All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach it real well, who taught me this truth. Shalom to the elect, pushing this truth in all sincerity in the four quarters of the earth. Lord willing, we be of that number. It's your brother Tobiah Yaquana coming at you with a quick video, Lord willing, it's edifying. Just wanted to get in on, some of the things that I observe and all through the Spirit. As this place, America, Babylon the Great, pushes toward that MOTB, written of in the book of Revelation, 13th chapter, 16th verse, 17th verse. This devil's going to try to cause all people to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. That mark goes into the word charagma, which goes into a graven image or a sculpture, if you will. Basically an idol. They're basically going to put tracking device inside you. They're going to try to anyway. Some of us are going to resist it, all through the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and the mercy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. But I'm just saying that to speak on how, some of the things I observe, how this place is just, we notice that through Esau's gradualism, which is powerful, it's extremely powerful. Gradualism and gifts, gradualism and gifts and fear, because Jake has misplaced fear. Jake, as the scriptures say, you worship the creature and not the creator, and that a lot of that worship is misplaced power given to to the wrong source or object, if you will. Don't mean to be too flirty with the words, but basically Jake is putting his fear in the wrong place, man. So, through this Jake sees all this stuff going on, man. He sees the wars, the rumors of wars. We understand that the Lord, He has 2/3 of our people blinded, so, they're not going to be able to wiggle out of it. They're going to have to be judged to condemnation. But, us being the hopeful elect, having our eyes open to this truth and the hope that is in the salvation that, Lord willing, we receive, after this fiery trial, man. It is a test, man. It's going to test you. But it's going to test others too, man. And through their condemnation, through their judgment, a lot of our faith is going to be boosted. Because we're going to dodge a lot of these judgments, and see other people get judged. And I'll let you know, I'm in the area where I see that on a daily basis, and you can kind of get numb to it if you see it on a daily basis. That's another thing, like when these judgments really start to kick off, because they're already in the earth, but when they really start to become very numerous in nature and kind of startle that gradual desensitization desensitization, you know, because as we progress in this thing, we become numb to a lot of things, man. You know, the people become numb to a lot of things. Things that used to bother people before don't bother people no more. You know, things that used to make the news before, like, oh my gosh, it ain't news like that no more. But the scriptures speak about. All right, Salakia. I was kind of interrupted, so I had to switch locations real quick. But it's Jeremiah 30 and verse 5. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. So, you know, these grown men gonna be scared as hell in the times to come, man. We don't see that right now. It says, wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness? You know, I mean, that paints a picture of a very gloomy. It's a gloomy picture, man. You know, you got men, you know, in pain as if they're pregnant women, and you got faces that are turned to pale faces, man. You know, this is kind of another way that you can well, I guess Esau could kind of turn pale too, but you know, Esau is already pale. But anyways, Jeremiah 30 and verse 7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. You know, so this is that day is going to be great, man. You know, scriptures speak about it being a day like none other, man. You know, and we just got that gradual, you know, Esau got the gradualism going. So step by step, Jake just kind of just moved to the slaughter. You know, scriptures speak about us being how is it? Led to the slaughter. Let me grab that real quick. You know, because this is in essence, this is a slaughter process, man. You know, it's a slaughter process. All right, so when you go to Isaiah 34, it says, I guess we just start at the top. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. And the Lord is talking about all nations, you know, even our nation, the nation of Israel, man. 2/3 of our people are going to perish. It says he hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. Right? He's going to destroy governments. He's going to destroy, individuals. All right? You know, these nations that came up against the Lord's chosen, the apple of the Lord's eye, the Israelites. It says, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. That's going into that mushroom cloud by way of the ICBM missiles deploying in the earth. It says, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree, also going into ICBM missiles. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Idumea, America is the modern Idumea. Also, Idumea refers to the nation of the Israelites. Salakia, the Edomites. The Edomites are the Idumeans, right? Idumea is another name is a Greek name for Edom. It says, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. Right. So, the Edomites are cursed, man. They're cursed for judgment, man. But also 2/3 of our people are going to be cursed. They're going to be condemned in this judgment to come. But as this condemnation, as this judgment comes, my goodness, wow. As this judgment comes, it's going to be a lot of grasping at straws, man. I think the scriptures speak on that. Grasping at straws in the noonday. All right. Or grasping. But anyway, we don't have to get it. But I'm going to go into a lot of our people just blinded, man. Matthew 13:11, he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. So Yahweh Shai, when he was explaining the mysteries and the times to come, he put a lot of his explanations in the form of parables. So that certain people could get it, and then certain people could not get it. This is Matthew 27, verse 22. Pilate saith unto them, what shall I do then with Yahushua, which is called Mashiach? They all say unto him, let him be crucified. And the governor said, why? What evil hath he done? But they cried out the more, saying, let him be crucified. When Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but that rather a tumult was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this person. See ye to it. Then answered all the people and said, his blood be on us and our children. Then released Barabbas unto them, and when he had scourged Yahushua, he delivered him to be crucified. So a lot of our people, they deserve exactly what they're going to get, man. They deserve to be blinded. They deserve to be blindsided. They deserve the judgment to condemnation. And because a lot of our people are coming back because they put the Lord on the cross, man, and asked for a robber and a murderer in Barabbas. F them. But Lord willing, I was edifying, giving all glory, honor, praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Shalom.